Mr.WA 2014 started right now. Here come our guys.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Yeah.
Alright, what do you guys think? Pretty good, huh? You are going to see a lot more of them tonight, trust me. Alright guys, why don't you head off stage, grab your escorts, and we'll get this party started. Alright, I want to welcome all the parents of our contestants and the families and parents and friends, everybody, to the 2014 Mr.WA pageant. Also, I want to welcome Lauren and Alina from Men's Warehouse. Thank you for helping us suit these guys up tonight. They're going to look fantastic. And I think we're ready now to see the guys in their tuxes. You guys ready for that? All right. Hey boys, are you ready? There's a lot of sweating going on back there. All right, here we go. All right, first up, Men's Warehouse offers this classic white dinner jacket by Joseph Fife. The lightweight and breathable tuxedo is worn by Sam Nugler, escorted by Jackie Benoit. He kept it simple by adding the black bow tie and cummerbund. All right, next up, let's welcome Connor Burke, escorted by Taylor Walker. Men's Warehouse is proud to present this Joseph and Fife's tuxedo that possesses a classic look. Paired with a watermelon vest and matching bow tie, it's a sharp choice for the modern man. But can he make it to the top? You might want to stay with your date over here. All right, number 3. Nirala Satov, escorted by Yili Zhang, is trying to heat up the competition by sporting a Men's Warehouse favorite. This wrap-around 3-button tuxedo is sure to stand out among the rest. John has decided that his fuchsia vest and tie are just the right finishing touches. What do you guys think? All right, next up, Tommy McDonough, escorted by Anna Gould. Tommy uses fashion a luxurious Calvin Klein tuxedo. This sophisticated silhouette has been paired with a simple champagne-colored vest and long tie. Shiny black shoes and fresh white shirt certainly complements Tommy's look. Thank you, Tommy. All right, next up, changing up your traditional tuxedo look, Adam. Where are you, Adam? Adam Peternow, escorted by Lee Spinoza, has pushed the envelope wearing this sleek fly front tuxedo. Men's Warehouse offers this unique look with a clover green vest and coordinating long tie. All right, Brandon Jurwitz, escorted by Amy Kuhn. Brandon is gracing the stage with a stylish 2-button Calvin Klein tuxedo. He kept it simple, pairing it with the Tuscany apple red vest and coordinated tie. Watch out, guys. You might just be picking up the ladies with this look from the Men's Warehouse. Making more than with a bold statement, Jonathan Coe, escorted by Nicole Juan, has decided on an outfit you won't forget. With his crisp white peak lapel tuxedo by Parker Uomo, he has decided to wear the Bella Luna Palm Beach coral vest and matching bow tie for a look that stands out. All right, Thomas Chen, escorted by Zoe Cole. Tom is wearing a single-button Calvin Klein tuxedo. This is an ideal, versatile option, appropriate for any occasion, paired with the high-quality tuxedo and the mint-colored vest and bow tie. All right, where is Peter Hurley, escorted by Hannah Jung? Peter has decided to keep it classy for Mr.WA this year. Feeling confident, he pulls off this two-button tuxedo that is also part of Men's Warehouse's collection. He's decided to pair the wisteria vest and solid long tie with his stylish look. Perhaps this alone will help him to victory. All right, Stephen Taylor is next, escorted by Alicia Daniele. He's spicing things up with a Calvin Klein gray tuxedo, a fresh white shirt, Regency purple vest with matching bow tie. Who wouldn't want to know this guy? And finally, the only guy in the competition who was too nervous he needed two escorts to carry him out here. It's Satish Pisa, escorted by Logan Ahern and Casey Nolan. Satish has decided on a tuxedo from the luxury collection. This Calvin Klein shadow stripe tuxedo is an exclusive signature style from Men's Warehouse. This tuxedo has a classic silhouette with contemporary updates. Paired here with a silver vest and long tie, he is sure to get the party started. All right, let's give it up for all the guys and all the escorts. All right, thank you, ladies. Why don't you head off stage and we're going to get started with the guys. Now, guys, I want you to stay here, just line up. So those of you who've come to Mr.WA in the past know about this, and if you haven't been here, you've probably heard about it. What we're going to do right now is the Q&A section of the competition. Each of these guys has a question. I'm going to call them up randomly, and they're going to answer the question. Are you guys ready? Is there a mic? Oh, you have a microphone. Okay, here we go. Let's start with Sam. Oh, look at that. Okay, Sam, you ready for your question? Your question is, what is the best advice you've ever received and why?
Yes. The best piece of advice I've ever received is to never put your name on something that is not the absolute best of what you can do. And I think that's the best piece of advice because it's a wonderful thing to live by because you always want to be your best. Am I right?
Thank you, Sam. All right, next up, Connor. It's amazing how you guys know who to give the microphone to. It's totally random. Okay, Connor, your question. Are you ready? This is kind of a personal question. Remember now, when I ask you this, families are in the house. Okay, here we go. Please tell us what your ideal date would be.
That's a good question.
Thank you.
I'm going to have to say my ideal date would be taking a chick to a horror flick and then making my move on her as she gets scared. That's the only way to do it.
Thank you, I think. All right, Niraj. Here's your question. What would you consider to be your best attribute and why?
I'd have to say my dashing good looks. It's hard. I'm great.
All right, Tommy McDonough, here you go. Your question. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Well, where I see myself in 10 years comes from a little bit of my background.
Some of you may know that I have a brother with autism, and this has led me to realize how much people with autism struggle. Now, where I see myself in 10 years, God willing, I see myself celebrating my cure for autism.
Thank you, Tommy. All right, Adam, you're up. Adam. This is not optional. You must step forward. Here we go. Adam, what would you do if you had a day to do absolutely anything you wanted and why?
Alright, so I'd probably start off the day with a nice breakfast. Probably go to Chipotle. I'd wait a few hours, probably around 12, drive back to Chipotle. And then after that, to wrap up the day, get, a couple of burritos at Chipotle. And the reason is because Chipotle is delicious.
Thank you, Adam. All right, Brandon. Brandon, how does it feel when you walk out there and people just giggle? Brandon, here's your question. You're a very musical person. What does your talent mean to you?
Well, my talent means the world to me. I mean, every day I wake up and I have to sing a song, I have to put on the radio. Music has been a part of my life since I was 7 years old, and I can't imagine doing anything else with my life. If you've been with me more than 5 minutes, you know that I will be singing, or dancing, or telling a joke about a musical that I saw a week ago. So, music and my talent has been with me my whole life, and I hope that it stays with me my whole life.
Thank you, Adam. Next up is John. John, if you were stuck on an island and could take only one thing, what would you take and why?
Chipotle burrito. Food essential items: rice, beans, lettuce, corn, meat, steak, always steak. Protein, always
Thank you, John. Tommy. Here's our question for Tommy. Ready? Why in the world did you agree to do this competition?
Well, this comes with a little bit of a story. So, my friends know that I was a little skeptical of doing this, not really too weeks on stage kind of thing. But, shout out to my girlfriend, Joe Cole. Her mom gave me a call one. I was just sitting on my chair doing my homework, and then I was like, she called me, and she was like, if you don't go on the show, I'm gonna cry. And Zoe didn't know anything about this, it wasn't her fault. And I just got so frightened that I just had to.
Thank you, Tommy. All right, Peter. And as you look out, you'll notice there's lots of underclassmen, right? There's also some freshmen. So here's the question. What advice would you give to any incoming freshmen?
That's a great question. I've had several years as a freshman at WA. I would say I'd lead by example. When I was a freshman, I wore Crocs. Backpacks are essential. Walking on the left side of the hall. Racing from class to class. I'd say that's about sums it up.
Thank you. All right, Steven, here's your question. Why should you be picked to be the next Mr.WA?
Well, I'm a kind, genuine, hardworking guy. So, why not?
All right, good. Straightforward. All right, finally, Satish. Satish, I got a question for you. You ready? All right. You have to project now because there's no mic, so you have to project. Satish, we all want to know, how do you get the ladies?
No, that's a tough question. I think it'd be better if I demonstrated. Do any girls want to be boxed real quick?
I would have to check with the judges on this. I'm not sure this is actually, I don't know. This we could begin to, interesting territory here. I think in order to keep it fair, correct me if I'm wrong, judges, but you need to just use your vocal abilities to answer the question. Don't tell me, tell them.
I'm good looking.
All right, anything else? All right. Thank you, guys. I got you all, right? We didn't leave anybody out. All right, good. Now, guys, why don't you head backstage? I'm going to introduce our panel of judges. You guys head back here. You guys are going to get ready for the talent part of the competition. Thank you, gentlemen. All right, at this time, I want to announce our judges. I don't know if we've got a light on them in back, but they're sort of in between back here. They'll put their hands up and wave as I announce them. Our judges tonight are the one and only Mr. Rourke, the president of the junior class, Olivia Antonelli, everyone's favorite wellness teacher, Ms. Cajas, the vice president of the junior class, Elijah Richards. And a new recent addition to WA's science department, Ms. Kravitz. And finally, the Ghostwriter's own managing editor, the distinguished Tim DeLugri. All right, we're going to give these guys just a minute or two to get ready, and in a minute we're going to get started with the talent portion of the show. Guys, I've been here for a couple hours, and let me tell you, there is some serious talent here. They've been practicing since school ended today. Everybody's going to do something on stage, and everything's going to be a little bit different, so get ready for a variety of talent. Now, as a disclaimer, I just want to say, what I'm about to read for each of these guys was not written by me, okay? That's all I'm saying. So, we're going to begin with Sam, standing a towering 5'8", the ruggedly handsome and possibly Jewish Sam Nudler is a very hip and rad theater geek. He enjoys long walks on the beach, playing at Chuck E. Cheese, and making kissy faces at himself in the mirror. His many talents include much success at the Kimball's Arcade and making a fool of himself. He will be serenading you all with his above-mediocre singing voice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Sam Nudler.
This is for my family and also Jackie.
job, Tim. All right. Our next performer, all he has to say, our next performer is Connor Burke, by the way, and all he has to say is, what is going on, party people? As only I could deliver it. The most important thing you should know about Connor is that, ladies, he is single and ready to mingle. Let's hear it for Connor. Connor.
What's going on, party people? Are we excited? So before I start my act, hopefully this PowerPoint works. Before I start my act, I'd like to remind the judges something. Judges, just remember that this is not WA's Got Talent, okay? This is, if I remember correctly, Mr.WA, okay? Because if it were happened to be WA's Got Talent, I would lose by a landslide. And that's me, by the way. So, I just want to say that my fellow contestants all have something that I do not have. And that's talent. Okay? Like, I mean, let's just see who gets here. Can you switch the slide, please? Thank you. I mean, I am gorgeous. Yeah, this is Sam the Smooth Singing Nuttler, okay? And I would like to refer to him as Michael Bublé. Very spectacular. Next slide, please. Peter Hurley, who plays the piano as swift as any of the old-time greats, especially Vladimir Horowitz. Now, for those of you who do not know who this man is, he's really good at playing the piano. Tommy McDonough, arguably the best wrestler at WA. If you name a guy, I bet you 100% that he can beat him, except for one man. Yes. Yes. Now let's just take a second to look at this picture here. If you think he caught that fish with a fishing rod, you were wrong. He got that with his bare hands. Well, think about 2 or 3 sharks. Okay? So, back to what I was saying is that you don't need talent to win Mr.WA. You just need to bribe the judges. And that's why I have something for each of you later. Just keep that in mind. And I just also want to talk to you guys about, next slide please, the reality of Westford Academy, okay? Because this is something that not all students can grasp their minds around. I'm just going to say Shane's sister's hot, okay? And the next slide, please. Shane is not, okay? Now this point, I don't know if you understand or not, but dude, Shane, come on, what are you doing today? Alright? Do you need a haircut? Do you need to go to the gym more? Do you need to stop wearing your sister's sweaters? I just also, next slide please, want to talk to you guys a little about my senior year so far. So, many people have come up to me and asked me if I was doing sports this year. Oh, Connor, are you going to do sports this year? Hey, Connor, I'm going to do sports this year. Hey, Connor, I think you're going to be great at sports. No, you don't understand, people. I cannot do sports. Okay? Because I'm so busy with doing the little things in life to change the United States of America, like saving puppies. And also, walking on brambles across the street. For no pay whatsoever, just for the pure satisfaction. The next slide, please. I'm also, not a teaching person. This is a part-time job. Sorry that I had to show off my mom to you guys. And next slide, please. I think that the right people to do sports are either people who play football or people who are power athletes. And obviously I'm a power athlete, but I got so much stuff to do and stuff. I can't really do it. So I would like to present to you the 3 best, I believe, sports anchors who could be the best sports anchors of WABC Sports every Friday morning. Next slide, please. Joe Schultz. Okay. I mean, look at that good form. I mean, that's pure athleticism. Nothing else to say. Next slide, please. Yes, the football phenom, Tristan Lee himself. Okay, that is a face of determination. Both of those faces. And one more slide, please. Ryan McNabb. Absolute ladies' man. Okay. Dang, what a guy. Just what a guy. Next slide, please. So, I'm sorry to tell you guys that I do not know my next line. Okay. So, if we could please just move to the next slide and see what we have here. Yeah, we have me being Kobe Bryant. Okay, so now I remember what I'm going to talk about. I'm talking about me playing rec ball, and people call me Kobe Bryant. Okay, Kobe right there. It's simple. And if we could go to the next slide, please. This is Chris Obriaco eating a buffalo chicken sandwich because he is the buffalo chicken that Bang did it. And yeah, he's in his natural habitat, as you can see here. It looks like he's enjoying himself, really. But Chris, I gotta say something to you, man. When are you going to learn? Okay, you cannot just steal buffalo chickens from the cafeteria. Okay? You're really hurting our volleyball team. Okay, which probably gets as many fans as the freshman girls field hockey team. That's okay. That's okay, because we still have a better record than football. If we go to the next slide, please. I'd like to quickly talk to you guys about one of my favorite things that I'm going to talk to you about tonight. So, I'm going to talk to you about a new segment that I call, what did I call it? Oh, I called it What Teachers Would Do If They Were Not Teaching at WA. We can go to the next slide, please. Oh, I'm sorry, because I have this horse here. This is a really random picture, but I have this horse here because teachers say, that they love going to their jobs, and they love looking at us every day, us high school punk kids going to class every day, every morning, depressed because school is a drag. But these teachers believe that we think they know that their lives, they don't like teaching, okay? It's a bunch of horse poop, that's what I meant to say in this picture, okay? We know what you would all like to do if you were not teaching, so if you could go to the next slide, please. I have a segment called What If They Weren't Teaching? I'm a little nervous. So, I would like to start with Mr. Russell Cowan. Okay, next slide. If you were not teaching, you would probably be sitting at home every day watching, next slide please, South Park. That's really my guess here. And if we go to the next slide please, Brian Mahoney. I believe he would be the understudy of, next slide, you all know it, Brian Mahoney. Bradley Cooper. Brian Mahoney, it's twins, basically. So next slide, please. I believe that Scott Andrew Cruikshank, I believe, would be the next slide, please. The new because we all know that Scott Cruikshank went to Duke. Okay, this is a known fact that he has told all students. And I believe next slide, please. Janet Kierstead would be next slide, please. The next Hillary Clinton. National President will be Mrs. Kierstead. Okay. And And finally, if we could go to the man, the myth, the legend. Next slide, please. Michael Towers. Now, if you were not teaching, he would have won his 68th Academy Award by now. I truly believe it. And if we could go to the next slide to the final teacher, Mr.WA. Okay, you're right, he's not a teacher, but if he were not to be in school at all, he probably would have some hair. Absolutely, 100%, do not doubt it at all. And I just want to tell you guys, or I just want to ask you guys, rather, how was I today? How was I? Okay, so I'm going to switch to an alternative act because obviously this did not work. Can we cue the music, please? And can my lady dancers please come up by now?
We have 27 minutes left.
All right. Our next performer enjoys music and lyric writing. He has enjoyed rap since he was 11 or 12 years old. It's really an integral part of who he is, and he hopes to share it with all of you tonight. So give it up right now for Neeraj Satan, the rapping sensation.
Everything you ever wanted. Would you capture it? Or just let it slip? His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking. How? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Plow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choked. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's toast. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to his mobile home. That's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This whole rap city better go capture this moment and hope it don't pass him. chemo. Dropped the mixtape, man, that sounded like an album. Who'd have thought a countrywide tour would be the outcome? Labels want my name beside an X like Malcolm. Everybody got a deal, I did it without one. Yeah, now I'm about my business, killing all these rappers. You would swear I had a hit list. Everyone who doubted me is asking for forgiveness. If you ain't been a part of it, at least you got the witness. Wayne's World, Planet Rock, cat drops, and the top. She gon' rock till the camera stop. I sing about angels like Angela, and Pamela, and Samantha, and Amanda, and Tamara. Rock. In here like, what's up, big can it be? I can fix you up, I can get up, I can get down. Shut it, we can go ahead and just pick the town. And my jewelry's louder than an engine sound. Big rocks like on the ground, dirty like stuff that's on the ground. Weezy. I'm back like I forgot something, I'm sucking. Cool and rock, rubbing, rapper. Mine's like it's trying to get a flat stomach. Like Wayne, a personal trainer. My aim is perfect, I'll get you. Period, like the reminder.
Headshot. Sit down. Stand up. Pass out. Wake up. Fade it. Fade it.
Nah, I'm cool around some people living their life in bottles. Granddaddy had the golden flags, let's go look at that in Chicago. Some people like the way it feels, some people wanna kill it all. Some people wanna fit in with the feeling. That was my problem. I was in that dark room, attitude, hoping to make a sound soon. That I'ma get rich, filling up my cup that's in the soundproof. Changing by the minute, put the record on repeat. Took a sip, then another sip, then somebody said you eat. Yo, oh hi, I'm that guy. Built to fly, got a silk toe tie. Don't know why, I'm built to fly, but I am no lie. Oh my, roll line, a low ride huffy. Sitting on the peg, shelter puffy. Car rolled up to my calf, plastic brass, fat, swag like coffee. Gotta be the one about the board, I was sitting, but I bet I could've been a better man. I wanna be zen, but I was sitting, was a better thing instead of cause I never got a call, telling me, better call, figure it out. I'm sitting down, but I'm looking at the wall. Part of me was hoping to be caught, but the moment I be open to the good and the got me, but I got in the bottom. I didn't think that I was gonna bend it out. He was looking at the bottom of me. Now see, you don't have to give me, to be like every city. If you see me with the chickadee, don't diggity, don't be giggity, giggity, giggity. Could've said I like the way it's going wrong, but the woman that I love doesn't get out of the way. But if my baby's gay, I'll say you go crazy, baby. Work that crib, work that bit, work that kid. Police, work that car. I don't want a Reese's P's, but I want a Jesus piece and a Kit Kat bar. I want everybody folks and I get them, I'll let them in a key for the better minute. Is it Americans who never want to settle for the pop? Four knocks, military rocks, and the beats unlocks when I sort my socks. I'm 5'11", I'm like from the tip of my head to my gorgeous knees.
All right, next up we have a friendly guy who likes to enjoy life, especially the humorous parts. His act, his stand-up comedy about the recent years of his life. His interests include wrestling, training for wrestling, and of course, knitting. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tommy McDonough.
How are we all doing tonight? Oh my gosh, senior year. Let's give it up for the seniors! I remember sitting in this auditorium as a freshman thinking that these 4 years are way ahead of me. But now it's all blown by. And so much has happened since then. And I'd like to take a minute to talk about the big events. Starting from when we were in freshman year, 2012, the Mayan calendar is ending, and so is the world. Well, I'm still here. I guess that's why the Mayans' judging skills have just, yeah, they're not around anymore. Moving on, we got Jerry Sandusky,
And what he did with Mr. Bunyan? No? You're shaking your head no? Oh, no Sandusky joke. You would have laughed. Well, if you had a sixth sense of humor. Moving on, we got NASA releases the Curiosity. Now the Curiosity was a space shuttle with a drop pod loaded on it, and they shot it up to Mars, and the drop pod was fired into the atmosphere, and it released its cargo at the right height, and it was a rover, and it was surrounded by a rubber encasement. So to recap, $7 million of hard-earned tax money was spent on a bouncy ball. I remember when those were 25 cents. Then we got 2013, and Korea, North Korea specifically, are increasing their hostility towards the US. And now we haven't always had the greatest of relations with them, but I have no fear because Dennis Rodman is on the case. And then earlier in 2014, we have Vladimir Putin. He decided that he didn't like it being called Ukraine anymore. He wanted it called his crane. But more recently, we've had a lot of celebrity deaths, and it's really sad when they go, because you know you're never going to see them on the big screen or on any other TV shows that you enjoy. Most recently was Joan Rivers, and when she went, people said that she went early but with no regrets. Well, maybe one. I bet you she wished someone told her that in high doses, Botox is lethal. Then we have Robin Williams, a comedic king. I guess he couldn't stand the thought of dressing up as Mrs. Doubtfire one more time. And we have Paul Walker. Now, he taught us a very valuable lesson. When you have a souped-up sports car, you let Vin Diesel drive. And finally, we have Michael Jackson. Now, when he died, people said he reached for the stars and he grabbed one. And 2 weeks before he died, people were saying he was grabbing something completely different. That's all I got for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Tommy. All right, our next performer's notable accomplishments include, as you may already know, eating 3 Chipotle burritos in one sitting and only throwing up a lot, managing his well-kept garden while staying manly, and last but not least, winning every Mario Kart game he's ever played. Please welcome, oh, here he is, the one and the only Adam. He goes by one name.
Hello. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a medley of 3 songs, and I hope you guys know them because I really hope you can sing along also. Alright. Coming out of my cage and I'll be doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Now I'm falling to sleep, well she's calling a cab. And he's having a smoke, well she's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick. And it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest. Now he takes off her dress, now let me go. I just can't look, it's killing me and taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, turning choking on your alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me, open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. be like she and me, as free as a dove. Conceived in love, the sun is gonna shine bright. And even though we ain't got money, well, I'm so in love with you, honey, and everything to bring a chain of love. And in the morning when I rise, you bring tears and joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright. Seems as though a month ago I paid a kite. I never got high. Oh, I was a sorry guy. And now I smile and face a girl who shares my name. And now we're through with the game. This boy will never be the same. And even though we ain't got money, well, I'm so in love with you, honey, and everything will bring a chain of love. And in the morning when I rise, you bring tears and joy to my eyes and tell me everything is gonna be alright.
For the second half is Brandon Jurwitz. Brandon has been extremely excited to be part of such an amazing night with a group of incredibly talented and kind group of peers. Brandon's hobbies include performing, writing, and learning and speaking Spanish. He's been a performer, as he shared with you guys earlier, since the day he can remember, and his life has always been on stage. He hopes that one day you will see his name in lights. He can't wait to sing a song for all of you. For tonight, and he wishes the very best of luck to all of his competitors. So let's give a warm welcome right now to Brandon.
Hi everybody, I'm going to be singing Runaway With Me from the unauthorized autobiography of Sarah Brown. In the song, the name Sam is mentioned, so I was like, hey, I'm going to dedicate this song to one of my beautiful friends, Samantha Garrett. So I hope you enjoy this, Samantha, if you're out there. I Let me catch my breath. This is really hard. If I start to look like I'm sweating, well, it's because I am. I'm not good with words, but that's nothing new. Still I have to try to explain what I want to do with you. With you. Run away with me. Let me be a ride out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. We can live our lives on the go. Run away with me. Texas in the summer is cool. We'll be on the road like Jack Kerouac. Looking back, Sam, you're ready. Let's go anywhere. Pack the car and throw me the key. Run away with me. Sam, I know it's fast. I'm in love with you. Sam, it's crazy, but Sam, I'm crazier for you. I have these plans, Sam, I have these plans for a house that we build on a bay when we run away. Let me be a ride out of town. Let me be the place that you hide. We can live our lives on the go. Run away with me. Mississippi mud, watch me slide. I'll be on the road like Jack Kerouac. Looking back, Sam, you're ready. Let's go anywhere. Pack the car and throw me the key. Run away with me. I'm not trying to make you a wife here. I'm just trying, I'm not trying to tie you down. I'm just saying there might be a life here, a new one as soon as we run, just as soon as we run. Let me be a ride out of town, let me be the place that you hide. I can be alive on the go, run away with me. Mississippi mud, watch me slide. I'll be on the road like Jack Kerouac. Looking back, are you ready? Let's go anywhere. Say the word and I'm already there. Run away with me.
Let's go, Brandon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for our next performer. He's 5'8". He's a senior at WA, and he enjoys playing the ukulele. However, it seems like singing and playing tonight will be done by other people. He instead will play the Chinese yo-yo, a fairly standard contraption, 2 sticks attached by a string, and a yo-yo. Sometimes they glow in the dark. He teaches Chinese yo-yo to kids and runs a lot. Folks, put your hands together for John Coe. Well done, John. All right. Our next performer asks this question. Do you enjoy the smooth stylings of acoustic guitar? Are you ready to be tickled by Andy McKee's Ryland? Enjoy the mellow riffs of the Asian sensation that's sweeping the nation now, Tommy Chen. Thank you, Tommy. All right, our next contestant plays soccer and volleyball. He plays the piano, and he's learning the ukulele. This, however, will only be his third time singing in front of people. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Peter Hurley.
How's it going, everyone? Glad to see so many people come out on a Friday night solely just to see my performance. One thing I must add, I don't know if you can tell enough from my voice, I've been getting over being a little hoarse this week. I luckily turned back into a human by this performance, but I don't know what will happen as time comes by. So without further ado, I'll be singing and playing Isn't She Lovely? Please, yep. By Stevie Wonder. The one, the only. Alright, let's see. How do you play this thing? Wait. Oh, I almost forgot. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Less than 1 minute, oh, I never thought through love would be making one as lovely as she. Isn't she lovely? Made from love. Isn't she pretty? Surely the angels best. Boy, I'm so happy. We have been heaven blessed. I can't believe what God has done. Through us He's given life to one. Isn't she lovely? Lady from love. Now wait a second. It's a Stevie Wonder tribute. I'm starting to think. What is so significant about Stevie Wonder that makes him so great? Isn't she lovely? Life in the heart the same. Life is Aisha, the meaning of her name. And it could have not been done without you who conceived the one that's so very lovely, made from love.
Thank you, Peter. All right, next up is a guy that, if you've seen him, you know that he's just a twig of a man. His name, of course, is Stephen Kaler. Now, he could play football, but he might break. However, it's his bountiful dancing and beautiful face that make this little guy a catch for anyone. But sorry, ladies, as you know, he's taken. This lanky little lad will be letting you listen to his luscious linguistic literature, so give it up for Stephen.
I will be performing a slam poem. I found it online. I didn't write it, so can't give me all the credit. But this is dedicated to anybody who has ever suffered from self-image or self-worth. This is called This Is Me. You wake up in the morning to look in the mirror, to compare yourself to what you think should be. I'm fat, I'm ugly. How could this be? Why did God do this to me? You put on some makeup or some acne cream to cover up the blemishes that others can see. But it doesn't matter what others can see, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. The beholder is me. So stop annotating and start complimenting. Not on what should be, but what is. You were made in God's image. How powerful. To see who you really are. How magical. And that mirror is not, I'm fat or I'm ugly, but a scientific creation from stardust. Somewhere way beyond us. And what's on the inside? Something so unique, so special, because no one else has it. It's like magic. It's you. You are the most amazing thing to ever walk this earth, with the ability to wake up and show your worth. So why wake up and talk negative when you could wake up and smile? Why not be happy for a while? Why try to please everybody else when all you have to do is be yourself? People say what matters is on the inside. And you say, but look at my outside. I say there is no good side. You as the whole is the creation. There's no separation. Each person with 46 chromosomes working in perfect symphony, destroying themselves with negativity. Stop. You are the most beautiful thing to ever walk this earth, because you are rare. Because no one else can compare your face, your nose, your eyes, with your sense of humor to comprise. Someone no one else can match. Try to make it in a lab, try to throw it in the hatch. You compare yourself to everybody else when you're one of a kind. Why can't you get that in your mind? Diamonds aren't perfect, so why should you be? Beauty is not symmetry. Look in the mirror and what do you see? The beauty that you are. This is me. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. And our final performer tonight, Satish Isa. Now, Satish has a few words to share with you all, which he just handed me only moments ago, and he says, quote, "Guys wish they were me, ladies wish they could be with me. Anytime I'm not picking up girls, I'm probably being Mr. Steal Your Girl. Whenever I'm not doing either of those things, I stop whatever it is I'm doing and be awesome instead." True story, hashtag 300. Plus, if any ladies are interested after the show, he will stick around for 10 to 15 minutes for the exchanging of cell phone numbers. If it helps any of you ladies in your decision, he really enjoys long walks on the beach and long walks to Starbucks. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Satish.
low if you ain't heard of me. My goals above that currency, and currently it's obvious you never be outworking me. That's confidence, not cockiness, but just to excuse me. I just wanna be a boss, like Mrs. Murphy. Feel bad for those after me. The song's my masterpiece, they're trying to show vanity, but going last insanity. I might have to be aware, cause I don't know if he's here. Cause I'm feeling like I just ball, like I'm Mr.WA. Whoa, feeling like I'm limitless. My mind is painting images of me standing here winning this. Shout out to my homie talking about Toro. Cause I gotta do you while keeping my rhymes thorough. Okay, you tweet about football. Say something I don't know. Cause people always saying that and act like it's a low flow. I'm just chasing dreams. Homie, that is photo. Vision so strong. Hold up, let me take a photo. Okay, I see buildings in the city. All these kids wanna be me. Girls in high school wanna see me. My mom is speaking back while some lady doesn't need it. It all starts now, so let me be me. This life I'm living make me feel some type of way. Yeah, homie, and it's like that every single day. I still kick it though. Call me messy. I got a dirty flow. Call it messy. This is crazy how I used to be so lazy, but lately I just really wanna ball like I'm Tracy McGrady and getting ladies like I was Tom Brady. Man, I get these thoughts on a daily. Now I'm headed to the top, almost at the peak, but I should probably just stop like freaks and geeks. Thank you.
Good job, Sandeep. That's going to do it. Let's have a big round of applause again for all the performers tonight. They are backstage right now. They are waiting the results. And we're going to take about 3 or 4 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Just hang in your seats while the judges tabulate the conclusions. And then we're going to make the big announcement about who is the winner. So we'll be right back with you in just a minute. Mr.WA is out along with their escorts. Guys, escorts, curtain. They might need another minute. All right, here they come. Give them a big round of applause.
I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We had a lot of talent here tonight, and so I'd like to welcome out the gentlemen who took their time on a Friday night to perform for you guys. So welcome out these guys. Alright, so now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Alright. So, in third place, we have Peter Hurley. In second place, who will it be? It's gonna be Stevie Kaler. A man who knows how to do yo-yos that are also Chinese. What did he win? He just won 2 prom tickets, actually. He racked up a total of 151 points out of a potential 180. He is a god. Give him a round of applause.
What? Thank you very much.
Congratulations to all the contestants. Let's give them one more big round of applause, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Have a great weekend. see you next year for 2015, Mr. WA.